Hello to all my friends out there. So now I want to talk about you've got your food storage, you've got to live on your food storage, and what are you going to do? One, you're going to make homemade bread. You're going to figure out how to do that long before you have to, so that if you have to, your homemade bread is going to be half decent. You're going to stockpile the stuff so you can make homemade bread, and hopefully you're going to have some jam. You're going to make homemade yogurt. I've spent a lot of time making homemade yogurt. You're going to need dairy. If you're dairy deficient, you're probably going to die. Don't want to be dairy deficient. Okay, you know what is really good? Those rice bakes I made. And I made it just like macaroni and cheese. 2 tablespoons margarine, 2 tablespoons flour. You cook that raw flour taste out. You add milk little by little. Can be powder milk, evaporated milk, or coffee creamer milk. And I spent a lot of time trying to find that coffee creamer milk. 1 cup hot water, 1/3 cup coffee creamer. That's going to make 1 cup milk. And you add your milk little by little, and you make a big pan of white gravy. Then you add your cooked macaroni or your cooked rice, and to fortify it, after you've mixed it all up, you add 2 eggs, and then you stir them in real quick, or you can use your egg replacer. That's what I did the other night, and that is really cheap, and you get the egg replacer at Walmart. You want to have a couple boxes of egg replacer, so you can make a pan of this baked rice or macaroni. Okay, then beef jerky. You want to make beef jerky. I told you guys a story about my family member that almost starved coming across the plains, but fortunately they had some beef in the back of the push cart, and he cut off a little piece. He was a kid coming all the way from Missouri to Utah. Some of them survived and some of them didn't. Beef jerky. I laugh, and I make it for the dog. He does love it, but it's all for us as well. Taquitos. Okay, you can get. I can't remember who it was. One of the ladies found big packages of corn tortillas at Walmart. Was the cheapest place. So what's good about taquitos is you can make a lot of taquitos with meat, like your turkey burger with onion and garlic, chicken, potatoes, mashed potatoes, or hot dogs. If you make your taquitos with hot dogs and you roast them good or barbecue them, or boil them before you make them into the taquitos, roll them roll your potatoes or your hot dogs up in the tortillas and fry them, and then I eat them with ketchup. French toast. Okay, you have your homemade bread, 1/2 cup evaporated milk, and 1 egg. And then you put your bread and make French toast, or you can use egg replacer. Okay, the egg replacer is 2 tablespoons warm water and 1.5 teaspoons of egg replacer. So you could literally use your coffee creamer and your egg replacer if, like, you were getting low on food. Okay, turkey burger meatloaf. Basic meatloaf or meatballs. Meatballs go forever, and with both of those you can make a nice little batch of gravy. Egg, breadcrumbs, or oatmeal, salsa or ketchup, and onions, dry or fresh. So you make a turkey burger, out of that $1.50 chub. You can make taquitos out of that too. And this is going to help you get by if you're low on money. Homemade ketchup. The thing about the homemade ketchup is then you can add milk to it, or you can add canned milk, powdered milk, or evaporated milk, and make a big batch of tomato soup. And I will be doing that one of these nights. Buy chicken and make fried chicken or baked chicken. That's going to be your most satisfying as far as chicken goes. Although I must say last night my hot wings chicken was delicious. So you're gonna buy those. You're gonna get a lot of chicken. Okay, beans. Okay, the best thing with beans, if you ever do have to eat them for real, God forbid, potatoes, onions, and carrots with bacon ends. You want to put some vegetables in your beans with corn pudding. Okay, if you gotta eat beans, I always tell my son, make sure you have fried potatoes. I will give you the recipe for the corn pudding. So that's the 10 things you wanna get these under your belt before the recession hits, before hard times hit. You want to be smart, you want to prepare, you want to say, okay, I am going to have to adapt. The world is not going to adapt to me. It's not going to happen. It's like survival of the fittest. Your fitter animals are going to survive. A lot of people don't like evolution and survival of the fittest. Well, you better be prepared if something happens. Don't give up your weapons either. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.